Passing the guard, bullfighter pass. That's the first variation. Second variation. Third variation. Okay, so bullfighter pass, also known as Toriana pass in Portuguese. Basically what we're doing here, we use the entry of the roundhouse kick. It doesn't have to be a roundhouse kick. However, assuming you're fighting someone out on the street, it's very unlikely that they're going to have any idea how to use their legs around you. So, in my mind, one of the ways that you might get to that position with your opponent on the bottom using their legs is if you catch a kick and throw them on their back. Then, it's very natural to try to kick off and create some distance, try to maybe inflict some damage with their strike. So let's look first of all what we're doing. As he throws the kick, I'm going to step to the side to take the pressure off of the kick. I hug his leg and I step with my leg behind his leg and hug his hip. And now what I do is I twist and I want to control his body with my arm as you train with your friend. Watch what I do. I'm going to turn my knee of my tripping leg towards my leg. He falls. He wants to make sure he break falls, right? Now his feet are going to come in on your hip. Here he's going to try to just push you away. Alright? So what I want to do here is I'm going to grab his heels and back up slightly. So here he can't kick me away any longer. See the position here? Doesn't have any power to kick. I'm going to fake him a little bit. I'm going to push his legs to the side, to the side. On the third one, I throw his legs to the side, I step, and I draw a half circle, coming in with my shin bone in this fashion right here. Wherever he goes from this position is not good for him. I can follow him with my knee, and I can just punch him repeatedly with this hand. Excellent position to be in terms of self-defense. Okay? That's more of the street version. When you're training with your friend in class, first of all, they're not going to be roundhouse kicking you very much. And you can't just pound him in the face. So we're going to use more of a sportive version here, in which we're pinning his legs. Let's just go flat to your back here. So now he's got more of an idea of, how to defend with his legs. He knows he wants to keep me inside of his guard. What I'm going to do is try to get his legs out of the way and then come around to the side. So there's two simple energies that we're going to look at. Him pushing you away or him coiling himself into a ball, making it hard for me to put all my weight down and make him flat. So the first one, what I want to do is I want to grip his ski pants below his knee. I like to put my thumbs pointed towards my own body. So I grip with my forefingers with each hand like so. As I feel him push me, I'm going to walk back and I just do a push-up position here. Okay, so from this position, what I'm going to do is walk around to the side. I'm going to put my knee and shoulder down on the mat. When I put my shoulder down, it's actually on his hip. Now I change my grip with my right hand, and it takes the place of my left hand. And now what I do is I point my left hand to the ceiling, and then I hug his neck. And I get to the top position. Let's look at that from a different angle. Here we go. So he's pushing me back. Make a push-up, come around, knee and shoulder go down. I change my hands, reach for the ceiling, and hug his neck right here. Okay? Next variation is going to be he's balling up into a ball. I still use the same grip, but since he's balled up, it's hard to pin his legs down. Instead, I'm just going to push his knees towards his chest, going to help him try to do what he's already doing, and then walk around like so. So he coils into a ball. I walk back with my hip. Notice his feet don't touch my body. As I move around, I start leaning, redirecting his weight to the side, and my hip goes to his hip. Now I let go of my left hand and hug his neck, and I want to complete the movement by flattening him out here. Okay? Look at that from a different angle. Right here is fine. So he's balled up. I put the weight down, come around, lean on him, put my hip on his hip. Now hug his neck with my hand and flatten him out. Notice that at this point, my right hand is still on his leg, controlling his pants. That helps to control him until I get him flat. Okay, so there we have the bullfighter pass, or the Toriana pass.